Hey guys, welcome to Wanna Listen with your hosts Heather, Craig, and Daria. We're just a married couple and a third wheel that hang out several times a week to talk about random things and to see what adventures we can come up with while driving around the town. Content warning, our conversations and encounters are not suitable for children. Viewer discretion advised. For now, this is an audio-only podcast, so sit back and let's drive into today's adventure.
Alright, so Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Alright. I will roll this up a little bit because I know, I don't need you having a panic attack. I also don't need you to break the window. I'm just trying to get it a little bit, further down than this. There.
Do you want me to help you?
No! What are you gonna do, reach over? Miss, I can't feel the wind.
It got worse after the accident. And we found out during the Minion ride.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember it too, because I was down at the bottom of the ground what the fuck just happened?
Wait, where am I going? This way.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. I had to think about it. I was having a moment.
Husband, if you need me to roll up my window, let me know.
Oh, you're okay with that?
For now, it's not. It's not bothering. It's not hitting me in the face yet.
I was like, cause
Once it hits me in the face, then I'm fucked.
if that's the case, I'm gonna roll mine down too, cause goddamn, it's hot. I mean, the good thing is I'm not complaining too much, only for the simple fact that it's been cool at night. So I've been able to just leave the AC on 4 or 5 hours a day. I wait until about 12:30, 1 o'clock, even
Once it starts
1:30.
getting hot.
Yeah, and then I turn on the air, and then I leave it on until about 6:30, and I'll turn it off. Today I had to do it at 5 because I was leaving, and I didn't
Right.
want it running until
Right.
whatever time I get home.
Right.
Taking Friday and Monday off. I might go to work Monday. I know we have Tuesday off.
What do you have Tuesday off for?
Cesar Chavez.
Oh,
So I'm like,
we do not have that day off.
we do. And the only reason that I know is because Maribel messaged me today. She's like, she goes, you should just take Monday off. You're having Tuesday off anyways. I was like, Tuesday for what? She's like, it's a holiday. I was like,
Yeah.
what? And then I looked it up and it says Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. But I'll probably work Monday because I'll just set up everything Sunday for work, make sure that my work computer is set up and everything, and then I can just,
Yeah, I think I was going to ask Adrian why we didn't have Cesar Chavez off, but we have the Juneteenth and Martin Luther King. It's like, well, why not Cesar Chavez?
because they probably only pay for certain holidays and they have to pick certain holidays. Because for us, we follow school schedules. So if the kids are off, we're pretty much off.
So you have a spring break?
No. But I mean the holidays, except for stupid holidays like Columbus Day. And yes, I call it a stupid holiday because that's nothing but just let's kill all the indigenous people day.
No, we don't have Columbus Day either, but we have all the other ones.
Yeah. Columbus didn't discover shit. That's like if I go to the next door neighbor and say that I discovered his house. It's now my house.
I do have to say, maybe that's why we don't get Cesar Chavez, because so for Christmas and 4th of July, they give us and New Year's, they give us extra days off with it.
That could be it, because for us, we have New Year's Day off, but we have to work New Year's Eve. We get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. We get Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then we get basically most of the rest of the holidays.
Get 4th of July and the day after,
You
usually.
just get 4th of July.
Right. And then New Year's, we've got New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah, we only get the day.
So I guess I can't complain.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We get like 12 holidays, 11 or 12 holidays a year.
Right.
So it's practically almost one holiday every month. I think there's 2 months where we don't have any holidays. I think it's like February we have one. I think it's March and...
No, oh yeah, no March.
March, no, we don't have anything. And then it's, and I don't remember what the other one is. I think maybe May.
August.
Yeah, whatever.
And they cleared all the brush out of that.
Yeah, I know. It looks a lot nicer.
Well, that's where, one of the times when the fire started. And it was during around this time of year, so...
Dude, there was a fire last weekend, remember? We got out of, what was it, KBBQ or something like that? And it smelled like fire? No, it was Sam's Club. It was Sam's Club, and I was like, what is that smell of fire? Mm-hmm. And sure enough, there was a fire. You go, buddy, you waste that gas. Because at $5.13 a gallon, go for it.
My coworker lives near Pasadena, and it's 6:10 over there. Yep. I was like, oh. I was like, wait, where do you live at again? I was like, oh, you're more inland. That's why.
Even downtown LA, it's like 6 something.
Oh no, it's closer to 8
already. Because I know the one on Alameda is like at 8.
Yeah, on some of them.
And that one's always been expensive.
On some of them, it's...
So I don't worry about that. But I think they were talking about it being like $6.50, almost $7, something like that. I just love how all these people think it's Gavin Newsom. I'm like, that makes so much sense considering that he's like affecting the whole country. It's like, really? There was a dude that I was following on, well, not following, but on the Instagram reel, I was looking at the comments. And the guy was like, in Florida, it went up 50 cents in just a day.
Yeah, it did it over here on...
I was like, fuck.
It did it over here on one of the weeks.
I remember when it was like out of control way back in the day, like when Biden had to step in and say, y'all need to stop and bring it back down. I remember I went to the grocery store and it was a certain price. And then when I came back from the grocery store, it had jumped up like 20, 25 cents. And it hadn't even been like an hour.
Gas is... I don't remember what Craig's dad said it was over there, but it's over there, it's per liter. And I know it was getting quite high over there.
That's because of the war. See, because Iran, what they're doing is they're bombing all the oil ships.
Yeah.
Which, good on them. Trump wanted to play this game, and now we all have to pay the price for it. And he had the audacity to blame 3 other people for it, saying, oh, I didn't approve that. It was these 3 people that decided to go ahead and bomb Iran. I was like, that's fucking bullshit, dude. You think like we're fucking idiots.
He called Gavin Newsom president.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, oh, then if he's president, can he fix your fucking mess? Because right now, I would love to have Gavin Newsom as a president.
Well, because he was like, I don't know what he said, but yeah, he was blaming Gavin Newsom for something, and I was like, do you not realize?
For being illiterate or something like that, and he said president.
Well, yeah, he was dyslexic, but he was calling him also president.
Yeah. I was like, you're a fucking moron.
And then there was something else on how he talked to previous presidents about something, and I was like, yeah, no. It's like, you talk to yourself because you were a previous president.
He's a moron. Oh, and I talked to Mike today. Because for some reason I was driving to your place and this guy was driving this way and we like passed each other and he looked identical to Mike. My cousin. On my dad's side.
Yeah, no, I know which Mike, because it's Mike and Michael.
Yeah.
Michael's your mom's side.
So I called him just to check in because I was like, that's kind of coincidental. That's a sign for me to call.
Right.
So I called him and he's doing good. He said that all our family members in Tehran actually moved up north and nothing's really happening in the north. And I said, okay, good. Because he was like, it's pretty much Tehran that's getting the brunt of it. I go, yeah, but don't we have family there? And he goes, we did, but they moved out. I was like, okay, good. I mean, I feel sorry for everybody else, but at least I don't have to worry so much about my family.
And how much family do you guys have over there? A lot, or?
Girl, I have like 16 cousins.
Yeah, because your dad is a sibling of nine. Nine, right?
Of 9, yes. I have so many cousins and aunts and uncles and like all sorts of people out there. I'm like, I have people everywhere though. There's people in Australia, in Germany, in Iran, in Canada. I have people everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
In New York. I got to meet
like
my
me
cousin
and Craig.
in New York.
We have family all over. But
my mom's side is like, well, the family is just everybody in Rialto at Bellflower. But it's like my dad's side, we're all over the world.
You don't have family still in Cuba?
Nope. My grandma brought over her brother, which was the last family member that she had. And my
before he had kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, no, before who had kids? No, my grandmother's brother.
Yeah.
He
didn't have any kids?
He didn't have kids.
Well, I'm just
he
saying.
was a drunk and he was drunk and a
had kids
druggie.
and you just didn't even know it.
No, he didn't. He was too much of a drunk.
I think they're both under Heather.
No, for Heather.
For Heather?
Yeah, it's going to be
There's
two different orders.
Okay.
Can you make sure
So I think you guys scanned your app outside. When I separated the orders, it took off the scan. Did you want to rescan it?
Sure.
Orders? Okay.
Sure.
I'm surprised the rent-a-cop doesn't come over and say stuff for people sitting in their car.
Right? You guys are supposed to either drive away or go inside. This is not a sit-down parking lot. It's like, dude, I paid for my food. What does it matter if I sit here or if I sit across the street? It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, because when even we bought food and then I pulled over and we checked the headlight and he was like, oh, you can't be checking the headlight. We bought food. Like, I'm not trying to fix a car.
It's like, then sue me. Call the fucking cops.
How hot is it supposed to be tomorrow?
91, I think.
Is today the first day of spring?
Yeah.
So, Craig's dad, it's snowing in Canada. He's like, no one told the snow gods that today is the first day of spring.
Well, can the snow gods come over here? Because it's fucking hot.
Yeah, he said it was like -9 degrees Celsius or something like that. And they were supposed to receive like 5 or 6 centimeters of snow.
That sounds awesome. Can they bring it over here? Since it is the first day of Persian New Year, too. It goes on for 2 weeks, and then on that last Sunday, usually all the Persians will go to a park and hang out at a park.
I think we went to one of the festivals or something at the end of last year, right, babe?
And then I know that they have like the Japanese festival or something going on, but I'm not going to do that again because I just did it like a few months ago.
Is it in the same spot?
Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was entertaining, but back to back like that, nah, I'm okay. I'm set with food for the week.
Oh, with all the food you bought?
Yeah, at least a lot of it like expires on the 1st. Because the factor meals, they come in Tuesday and then they don't expire until that the following Wednesday.
How's that going to work? Because don't you need, don't they need permission to drop off? And
Yeah, but they're going to deliver it this Tuesday.
no,
And then I
I'm saying
skipped the
once
week.
you're-
Yeah.
once you're good.
I skipped the week after. And then I'm going to find out on Friday how it's going to work, what the code is, so I can put it into the system so they know what the code is so they can punch it. And then I'll probably do like bean and cheese burritos that week, or maybe I'll do like tuna salad or something. I have a few things that I can do. If my oven has a temperature gauge, which I'm thinking it does because it looks like a newer apartment, unlike this old one where we had to buy a little temperature gauge to tell us how hot it is. Probably buy like a frozen pizza. Or maybe I'll just order a pizza. But I don't like the Pizza Hut that's around there either. I'm not a fan of Pizza Hut.
Did you try the other pizza place?
Mm-hmm.
And was it good?
Yeah, I sent you the pictures.
I know, but I asked was it good. I didn't ask if it was good after.
Oh.
I said hopefully it was good, and that was.
It was decent. The next day it was all right. I mean, the crust was a little bit on the the hard side, not chewy, but just hard. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't too bad. I wanted to try a different place, but they were having a family emergency, so they were closed that day, and I decided to try this other place.
Now, do you reheat the pizza for the next day, or do you eat it cold?
I eat it cold. Are you serious? I love cold pizza.
So do I, but some people don't.
If I could go to a pizza place, order pizza, and have it cold, I would love to. I really would love to. I'll eat fresh pizza because that's what we're having for dinner or whatever, but I prefer cold pizza with a glass of milk. Amazing.
So have you ever thought about ordering the pizza and then put it in the fridge? Like, order it the day before?
No. Because my fat ass wants a slice right then and there.
Yeah, but if you're full...
But then I'm not thinking about food. And now that I'm eating, it's like food doesn't even sound good.
I don't know why this feels like it's choking me.
Huh?
The seatbelt. I don't know why it feels like it's choking me.
Wants to give you a hug. Red does that every once in a while, especially when I'm trying to drive.
Yeah, no, I get the driving one, but...
So what are we doing?
I don't know. Oops.
Insurance?
I'm good with the insurance, babe. Are you okay with the insurance? Mm-hmm. Okay, their shirts aren't that cute.
What is that?
Refreshing retro. For Chick-fil-A.
Oh. I don't want to wear a Chick-fil-A shirt.
That's
It's
what I'm
like
saying.
wearing a McDonald's shirt. Like, why?
I do like the In-N-Out shirts, though.
I don't even like In-N-Out. Unless it's a whole different type of In-N-Out. Man, I'd be in Jordan right now. Yeah, it's still
Probably.
circling. It's over there.
It's probably good that you didn't go.
Well, yeah. But if, our president wasn't all gung-ho about trying to
I think they're
control
doing
the
a
world.
sweep because that's close enough to the 91.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's following the 91.
Could be. No, because it went that way.
Yeah.
91 is over there.
Yeah, but he might have gotten off.
Okay. Well,
You okay over there?
we will, what's it called? Something idea. Not propose. What is the word? When it's kind of like you'll think about the idea or you'll...
I have no idea.
The word will come to me later.
I'm sure it will.
I know you've heard that saying before when somebody like says something ridiculous and then you're like, entertain. Yeah, we'll entertain that idea. See? I knew I was going to figure out the word. It took a while, but we got there. Jesus. Take off my fucking head, why don't you? It's like,
I mean, you
dude,
stopped.
I did. It's like nobody told you to jump out.
Put the fucking pedal down.
It's like nobody told you to just jump out in front of everybody. I said it before, and I've always said it every time I come here. They need to have like little tiny like signals for everybody,
Oh, yeah.
for
This
people
is-
to walk.
Just realistically, people have to stop being muppets and just assuming that they have right of way with them.
Exactly, but the sad part is over here they do.
As a pedestrian, you do.
Yeah, they made that a law. What, last year,
They
this
did
year?
with the UK, but there is certain rules on it can't be at busy intersections and stuff that where you just walk out like that because irregardless of that, yes, pedestrian has right of way, but if the light is green and you're doing that, then you are in the wrong.
I
Right.
wish that would be here, because that is not the rule here. That would make a whole bunch of sense. But over here, it's you can jump out in the street and get hit, and then you can sue the person that hit you. It makes no sense.
That's why you need to run over the head a few times just
Yeah.
to make sure they don't get back up.
Did you see it was 316 day?
What? Oh.
Everybody posting Austin stuff.
No one was posting Austin stuff on my...
On Instagram, it was all over the place, and YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. And I guess St. Patty's Day was the 17th. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, well, not wearing green.
Guess it's good that you didn't see us, because I would have pinched you.
I have green eyes.
It does not count.
It does. I wear them in my head.
It does not count.
It does count.
It does not.
It does count. Nobody says that it has to be a clothing. They just said that you have to be wearing green. And I am wearing green eyes inside of my skull.
Nope.
Yeah.
It does not count in my book, so...
Yeah, well, your book isn't the world. So
that means I'll still pinch you.
no. Then you're going to get socked in the face.
Sock back.
Unless I break your nose, you'll be like, you broke my nose and I'm bleeding profusely and you have to drive me because my foot's broken.
Nope.
And I can't drive myself because my foot's broken.
It's not broken, just fractured.
Same shit.
Different.
No, it's not. The bone is like not together.
Yeah, a break heals quicker. I would love for it to, because they realign the brakes.
It depends if they catch the brake, because if your brake didn't heal quicker.
Well, yeah, because they didn't align it, but it still healed.
That's because you had stupid ass fucking doctors over there that were like, it's okay, it's just a muscle spasm. Let's continue on with this.
What, your book?
No. I'm moving everything to the SD card.
Oh, that's right. We went to Vegas, I think it was right after the accident, so a year after, for Keith's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a Korean barbecue that was off the strip.
Yeah.
It was $50 a person.
I believe it.
And then, like, their soda was a canned soda. It, like, the place wasn't... It was just horrible. And that was way before COVID, so...
Now the buffets over there are close to $100 a person.
Yeah, and the buffets aren't even that good.
Yeah, no, they're not. I'm like, for what? Like, I have, what, one plate and I'm done? Like, that's stupid.
I don't know how a lot of people like buffets. Like, the food sits there all day long. All day.
Yep. I'm very particular about my buffets. Like, I'm okay with Sizzler, and that's mostly because I'll have, like, their salads. And very little of their, like, fried stuff. But mostly their salads, because I like their salad dressings. I don't know which Thousand Island dressing they use, but that stuff is so good. But that's about it. Like, I'll go to a buffet if there's no other choice, but I don't really prefer it.
Yeah, no, when... I think it was My Vegas or something like that. And you... Like, half their rewards are the buffets. And I'm like... That's the only time I went, because the reward was a free buffet, but it's like, oh yeah, it's a $200 value. For what?
I mean, and then you go to like Wendy's and stuff over there, and it's nasty. I remember when my mom got married and then we decided to go to Wendy's for something. We didn't want to eat at a buffet, so we wanted to eat at like a Wendy's or whatever.
Right.
All it did was just smell like cigarette smoke in there, and I don't like to eat with cigarettes. Like, It just turns my stomach, so I was having such a difficult time there. I was like, I already don't like Vegas for the fact that it's just nothing but cigarettes.
And it's funny, because they've banned a lot of the smoking in the casinos, but the casinos still
reek of cigarette.
Yeah.
And then you can still walk around and smoke outside. I mean, it's not a non-smoking state. It's not like California. But yeah, I follow those, I think I told you about the two sisters from North Korea.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I follow them, and they came to LA, and then they ended up going to Vegas, and then they went to Arizona. They haven't stopped at LA yet. They just landed at LAX, got the rental car, drove past my mom's house. And I commented on them, you should have let me know so we could have had lunch before you guys, like, continued. And,
You're probably thinking, this crazy chick.
no, they've actually met so many people. When they took a trip to the East Coast, they ended up going to Boston, New Orleans, Florida, New York, and I forget where else. But when they went to Florida, someone actually had them stay at their house for like 2 or 3 days. Gave them a bunch of clothes and stuff, like gifted them clothes and all sorts of stuff.
Interesting.
I mean, they're from North Korea, and this is the first time that they've been to them. Well, this time is the second time, but when they had gone to the East Coast, it was their first time. And you can see it too on the youngest sister. she was so like afraid and everything on her first video, and by the end of their trip, she was walking around like she owned the place. Like she was from, you know, the States and everything. It was cute to see. So they've got a lot of fans. But I don't know where. I think they went to Flagstaff. That's probably at Flagstaff. They probably went to, what's that famous? It starts with a B. I think it's like Bugsy's or Brewsty's or Beavers or something. And it's literally, they have everything there. It's like they have like a cafeteria section, and then they have a grocery section, and they have all sorts of other sections. And I was gonna do a 3-movie marathon tomorrow, but the guy's gonna pick it up at 11, so I had to cancel the first movie, which was Hail Mary. So I'm gonna go see Bride, and then I'm gonna go see Thank You, and then I'm gonna go see Regretting Him or Missing Him or something about him.
Bride. What is that one about?
The one with Christian Bale, the remake of Frankie and his wife. It's technically Frankenstein's monster and the wife.
Got it.
But it's told in like a Frankie and wife. It kind of reminds me of what's that famous couple that was like robbing banks and stuff? Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
It reminds me of like a monster version of Bonnie and Clyde.
Interesting.
That's it. That's Wanna Listen. If you enjoyed what you heard, please like and subscribe to show your support. We also want to hear your feedback, so please tell us what you think by commenting below. We will try to upload new videos once a week. Please be advised that a lot of these will be continuations from previous content. Thanks for listening. Dude, that's so wild.